proud of the progress we're seeing on these projects. We're going to continue to pursue them, and we're going to continue to go all the way through the finish line.
We've made real progress. We've broken ground. We've cut ribbons on dozens of projects critical to protecting America's Everglades. With your support, Governor, these projects and many more are moving forward very expeditiously.
The removal of the Tamiami Trail to allow sheet flow of this clean water to the Everglades.
Well, as I look out, this is just an amazing sight. We're seeing the pump stations all turned on here at the Faka Union Pump Station.
Nearly 50 Everglades restoration projects that have either broken ground, hit a major milestone, or finished construction.
If that isn't progress, I don't know what is.
When you look at the scope and scale of projects, to appreciate how much progress is being made. But because of the governor's leadership, I do want to highlight that momentum.
I've been to more ribbon cuttings and celebrations in the last 2.5 years than I've been in the last 20 years under this leadership of our governor.
Our administration's record investments in Everglades restoration, the protection of water resources, have allowed us to expedite these key projects critical for Florida, providing numerous benefits to the communities in South Florida.
Biscayne Bay is what drives tourism in Miami-Dade County. Everything revolves around Biscayne Bay. Everything revolves around the boating community. That's our crown jewel.
Our mission, as I sit up here and continue to look at it, is to safeguard and restore South Florida's water resources and ecosystems, protect our communities from flooding, meet the region's water needs while connecting with public and stakeholders.
And what I see in terms of how we operate, how the district operates, and how we spend taxpayers' dollars in a transparent and an accountable way, it makes me really proud.
Our board's put a lot of emphasis on ecosystem restoration, in particular Everglades restoration. Water quality improvement is key to Everglades restoration.
We didn't just do $2.5 billion, we did $3.3 billion. And so no one thought that was possible.
Today, we are restoring history. We're going to continue celebrating ribbon cuttings like these all across South Florida because there has never been more momentum for Everglades restoration than now.
Our governor is really delivering confidence for taxpayers, for businesses, and most importantly for residents across the state. All because the resilience projects developed from these state-supported planning efforts are grounded in rigorous analysis and the best available science and risk modeling.
Welcome to the heart of the Kissimmee River Basin. The reconstruction floodplain, the 12,000 acres of reconstructed wetlands, and the 40 miles of reconstructed historic river channel are already demonstrating a benefit to native fish and birds. This is what it means to do more now for Florida's environment.
You see progress, you see momentum, and you see a different way of life that's coming to South Florida with the restored Everglades, reduced Lake Okeechobee discharges, and just a quality of life for people who love to recreate in Florida.
Our way of life in Florida is tied to the water. The Water Management District is always planning for the future to make sure that Florida stays a beautiful place to live and work.
Why are we doing this? And that goes back to the governor's inaugural address. And I remember he said something that really stuck with me. He said, "I want to leave Florida better for future generations than this generation."